One take, the whole album. Everybody's down here. Gypsy reunion, whatever. That's how I got it. I paid rent for the month that I wouldn't even stay. Then I hit the Greyhound, it was back to LA. I didn't mind cause the bay had just become routine. So I left the sacks in the nest so I could come clean. I hit the scene and everything seems alright. So I called up Tom to hit the club that night. We hit the spot and everything appears to be cool. And even though it's Ward on Wheels, I ain't gonna deal with the fools. This is a hip hop function, but in conjunction with the hoofers and the shotguns, a shotgun. Damn, I knew this shit would happen. So later on, we broke out and I hooked up with my track. I didn't imagine that she had the same effect. Over Tawd and Beedee, she put my life in check. So as of January 1st, the 9/7's about making a legend out of Murs. Strictly return of the battle verse. All that shit, Beedees and hip hop, gypsies don't quit. And also when I returned here, not on any mission to put out fires left to burn here. Returned at the intersection known as North and Gloria. You know that home euphoria, leaking like oil. Almost spoiled my family's holidays just because I wouldn't pay to get myself identified and collect a few resumes. Returning from the bay from class car ride to LA. Eligh, melancholy traveler, the 4 tracks now my habitat. Grabbed a sack of precious nothingness, then discarded. I knew that leaving the land for a few would keep me wholehearted. That's how it started. One time. It's all one piece.
No disguise can mask this movement as I cruise over these new bricks. Cubic weight is that of a new bit. Who's this in the door of your temple? Standing in the light, I'm standing on the mic. So cut off the light when you go as he came, cause his sugar's the same as his and hers. Please observe the way I display my speech. Each of us took the time to rhyme a little bit greater. The equator would snap in 2 pieces. My thesis, if suffices, will lead to the uprising of the righteous. And I tell you, these titans tolerate not even the imagination. Free from the bars that surround me in this boredom. I can see stars moving nowhere down the highway 100 miles per minute. It's driver's etiquette when you're moving delirious in a multi-shaped garden of lost dates and jobs. Not to mention old heart throbs and rotting houses with brass knobs. Burnt out on the couch with a pouch of magic scripture, hoping to unload some sort of folded tree. Don't expect me to critique every week tape I see. You see, I'm a gypsy, I live in my own head. Get out on the infrared. When I'm bored, I'm lost in thought like an airless astronaut floating in imagination.
junction, no one tips me off, no help, no coffee signal, I take no charity. Make sure to ignore the loud mouth, he can't embarrass me. What is this mask you wear? What kind of task do you bear? Easily I don't scare, scar armor, my underwear dragging. I know your tail is dragging, don't be unprepared. Take off that garment and hand me the bomb so I can disarm it. This is the long arm of the law, coming to staple shut that plastic jaw. I saw the dragon, alias, I never saw the true face. Two lace their shoes together to just use an alias. Man, find your niche, pause and switch. This goes out to the law, bitch.
Locksmith, holding keys, unlocking secret identities, reason, serenity. I escaped this insanity and madness, pulling my ass from under the mattress. Located the address from the laptop and hit the flat top, evading that pale horse fading creamy spies, turning them into double agents.
What's in a name? Then you'll probably ask what it means. It's most master of this underground rap scene. At 16 is when I first earned the title, when I became truly vicious with the mic and a recital. It's vital that you never try and call me by my first, for a lost bitch will never know Nick, they shall only know Murs. Plus, that's what my mama called me, so you can storm me with what it says on my certificate of birth. Cause I'm AKA Gordon Shumway, president of Veritech Records. He'll be rich someday, but some say I'm the problem child, cause I'm known to start trouble whenever I freestyle. But meanwhile, you really don't know me, so you should stop playing hard, cause I'll be quick to relive that scene from the promenade, bitch.
Abort the mission or take it on to the fullest extent. Repent for the sins caused towards others. It's a new year, now a new time. Take notice to the watch, ticking with everlasting precision. It's time to make decisions, time to break away from the prison that you caught yourself in. As I begin to enter this lot, there's no limit to the stop.
Codename Eligh, function gypsy, status melancholy in the junction, no one tips me off, no help, no coffee signal, I take no charity. Make sure to ignore the loud mouth, he can't embarrass me. What is this mask you wear? What kind of task do you bear? Easily I don't scare, scar armor, my underwear dragging. I know your tail is dragging, don't be unprepared. Take off that garment and hand me the bomb so I can disarm it. This is the long arm of the law, coming to staple shut that plastic jaw. I saw the dragon, alias, I never saw the true face. Two lace their shoes together to just use an alias. Man, find your niche, pause and switch. This goes out to the law, bitch.
Locksmith, holding keys, unlocking secret identities, reason, serenity. I escaped this insanity and madness, pulling my ass from under the mattress. Located the address from the laptop and hit the flat top, evading that pale horse fading creamy spies, turning them into double agents.
What's in a name? Then you'll probably ask what it means. It's most master of this underground rap scene. At 16 is when I first earned the title, when I became truly vicious with the mic and a recital. It's vital that you never try and call me by my first, for a lost bitch will never know Nick, they shall only know Murs. Plus, that's what my mama called me, so you can storm me with what it says on my certificate of birth. Cause I'm AKA Gordon Shumway, president of Veritech Records. He'll be rich someday, but some say I'm the problem child, cause I'm known to start trouble whenever I freestyle. But meanwhile, you really don't know me, so you should stop playing hard, cause I'll be quick to relive that scene from the promenade, bitch.
Abort the mission or take it on to the fullest extent. Repent for the sins caused towards others. It's a new year, now a new time. Take notice to the watch, ticking with everlasting precision. It's time to make decisions, time to break away from the prison that you caught yourself in. As I begin to enter this lot, there's no limit to the stylistic way that I tear apart your anatomy. Actually, the way I blow up has your hands up, it's satisfactory. The way I speak, and tweak your entire twisting words like a retired general.
on the couch going, is that you? Oh shit. I don't even remember that shit. Huh? Why? What do you want with me? I can't understand why you talk to me such a manner. We must find it. We'll get on and start in the 10. 1, 2, 3. Don't you stop. Well, I am. Yeah. I continue to lend you a menu of my mind. Memories find directional influence from the fluent speech of the words that teach the hand to reach out to the pen. Now obviously to begin a lesson, literary discussion with only one voice thrusting, stepping off the competition. Just to mention a whipping is a mission in itself. Never need help, the felt tip grips the page. Exhibited amazed by the way the soul unfolds the mysteries of the galaxy. Factually not, only in thought, manifestation of dimensions waiting to cot. Inside out the pool of existence with no sixth sense. And since I don't need to rinse out my brain and think of what I think is reality, battle me, sadly, it's just the writer of the rhyme. You attempt to destroy the hand, but you can never sever the mind. Defined by a principle, sensible touch of the mirror, image of the world, not really ashamed by the name that was chosen, but to the wise it's been spoken, even broken down in times past. Last man pass over the sight. I could fight for the power, but it would devour my soul, and I would have no control. See, that's what they told, but I ain't even on that road. I'm just going where I'm going, doing what I'm doing. You're just doing what you're doing, huh? Yeah, man, just doing what I'm doing. Man, just doing what you're doing, huh? One time out of too many, 3 gypsies get paralleled with the same entertaining situations gripping the parasail. On a boat afloat on the coastal map, entrapped between the cracks, looking out for the landing, expanding thoughts to unattainable heights. Despite resistance, we continue on the fight, walking a tightrope between night and day. And the way we punch and crunch is time like a bouquet, an array of talent, local vocals from the Bay. Los Angeles is where I used to stay until I followed the crow up north and swallowed the fact that I had nothing inside of my pockets. Now coming back to the old style for just a second. It's like leaving your car at home for a year now. I had to check it, expect it in the mailbox, first class. If you don't receive the message, your first becomes the last. Always been somebody to myself, so I guess that's all that counts. Bounty hunter on the beat burner, turning shit out. What do you think you're doing over there? Trying to grab the mic and do some great shit? I'm not taking it no more. Leave me alone! Bobby. I want to be free. I want to be me. Let me be free. That's all I ask for you. Come to here, this planet, and this is how you treat me? Shut the fuck up! Bobby's girl. I've been to Bobby's girl. It's a great place. All women naked. And they talk to themselves in the corner with a brew and a broomstick too. With yellow teeth and lots of blunt for you and me. Bobby's I need some action, watch some new kicks for the traction. I keep running into these tricks, but they don't give me satisfaction, they just grunt. Knowing the kissy cat is all I want, and they know this work back, so they act and talk their tails and never fails. I'm a desperado, moving at a snail's pace in the race for ass. Ask any one of my comrades and they'll all reply he has it bad. It's sad how I wallow, but still I won't follow. I figure that if I just wait, I'll have better luck tomorrow. Sometimes I ask my friends if they have a buck I can borrow, so I can put a light to this urban for the moment. This the sorrow, I need a bit. I need some action. I need
Stretch my veins over the land of puppets to get my point noticed. Focused in on the most minute omen while continuing to smoking. Provoking thoughts in a broken state of consciousness. Falling asleep to escape like a drug. Depression sweep under the rug. Mugged by stress while trying to let loose and relax. Giving yourself a heart attack. Trying to fit the mold. Now you're cold in the way you act. Losing friends in the fold. I was so hunted and private quest to the Dreamscape is the last resort. Don't get caught up, bought up in chips and planted into your hips. Rather than man to get inside of your head. I'll lay down dead before I let technology inside my bodily ways. Dreamscape to escape invasion is the shit these days. No one admits to their own defaults, but blame easily and feasibly could explain yourself without judgment. Then your soul is pungent, like the smell of the wine my burst inside of my lungs would bring your lips to pipe. Swiping shots uncalled for though. There's no one I would fall for though. After being played intensively, my sensitivity to fake delivery increased in a sense of knowing plastic from steel and fake from me. In a dream, you can't escape the dreamscape. You can't escape the dream. Melting how they be on a single dreamscape. You can't escape the dreamscape. On a city boat, I have nowhere to walk. On city walk, no shit to talk.
Oi, you smoke, did ya? Help yourself. Nah, that's alright. I can do it, I can't help you. Get in. Thunderstorm. So the winds of the northeast, not the thunderstorm, it's just straight line running around the area. Let's go into what we're talking about. Now this is the current weather map, and the center of our low pressure graphically represented up over North Coast there. And look at all the lines we have drawn around that. Those are isobars, or lines of equal pressure. And basically,
with the visions I incorporate with daily life itself. Sometimes it leaves me at the bus stop with a coffin that help. Not to say I was left in the cold, still old timers explode when I let my youth unfold since I'm only 18 years old. I can't brag about things unknown to me. From what I see, I can be anywhere at any place in any moment. I'd say it to any doubtful faith about it. Actually, you can't borrow it since I perfected it.
Like stalk a sliver of winter, redesigned it as a thorn or a larger scale splinter in the side of the rest. Everything transmits for the reason, at least that's how I rest. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I had to come full circle. I tried to be inquisitive, then straighten up the circle. Now during these sudden moon swaps, atmosphere is analyzed, totally enhanced from the previous term. Refused to let my walking corpse be invaded by a worm. Plus, cheap thrills, then went and raised their prices. It's okay, cause most of them have been invaded by a pubic license. I was barely 13 on the junior high scene, on the LA asphalt as far as school was concerned. We felt in the yard outside the class, there was much more to be learned. So burn in the ring of fire as far as I'm concerned. Learn to appreciate what's great, and that respect you might earn. Your burn gully needs some nourishment, as I flourish in a forest grown in a greenhouse. Thrown over this beat, now it's complete. I see myself in the northern west, not to get away from the stress, but to be around more trees. I must confess my leave of absence only carries one regret, that it took this long for me and my cousin to grab a beat and connect. What did you expect?
It's funny how I
Keep a straight face when the joke's on you.
Same faded kids, same faded party scenes.
Feels like we're in the same movie, where everybody had no clue, except me, of course. You're off course, somewhere in the rough while I pop lock to the finish line. Without numbers and days that they run, just to run. What did you indulge in on your vocation? Relaxation. I reply when I return to the school where everybody's so high, but I smile as they pass, prescribed by the officers of BasIk MC and Eligh. Right.
The people stranded on the desert island and I feel them hyperactive, all inside their head, that's how they deal with shit. From a personal standpoint, I demand to see some action. If you have too much pie to eat, then cut me off a fraction, because my name is Eligh MC. That I live my way one day at a time, this style will never change, as I sever off the ties with those who die and choose to suck rather than travel their own track and accomplish fate at an astonishing rate. Time is gaining on the heels of those maintaining. The moon effects are stronger now. Energy is raining from the souls of the lost. We roll into the century of misery and holocaust, but it's alright, just roll your cars at night and bump your shit as loud as you can.
Damn, it seems like yesterday when me and this fool Eligh would ditch school to get high, writing fake absence slips and shit, and it's a trip. That was 3 years back, and now we both got beards, and we kept in contact and in constant combat with the mainstream. See, it's 12 o'clock before I even aim to leave the dream state. I'm up late, dubbing text, trying to get my shit together so everything could flow great. See, we all have a plan, but society has a clan of individuals who want to change all the visuals. Subliminal message, trapped in your television set. But we try to move precision and not let our feet get wet in the swamp we stomp through. Coming through, putting all comp in new tennis shoes, and we finish fools off with the quickness of verb and the sickness of my mind combines to form a dope rhyme.
What you think about that, nigga? Certain foundations, Eligh never chased.
Who? What is that? Who that? Who? Demon. Demon don't call. Yeah. Without the beat, thoughts would be incomplete. Complete for my soul, that's what I'm already called mine. Time is to switch that need to succeed. True. Excel while it said hell dwells beneath my feet. Repeat my actions. Satisfaction for bullshit reasons for being alive. I'm diving off the cliff because I've chosen to die. By being a question of his ass last, I've already thought, I already knew it. That was a lie. I would not let my mind recline or relax on facts that aren't even true. Due to the ignorance that is the way the things that you say. Let's twist the thoughts and not get in the way. The character you portray. They say I tend to analyze those not wise to their surroundings. Now that's almost sounding I come above the mixture. But you see, I see the whole picture. Thinking most of what you do to stay true to your beliefs doesn't seem to cease. Any the problems that evolve, but that's a wall that none of y'all seem to be able to overcome. None to the reality, no full scope, no hope to change your mentality.
Influential words to reach out to meet your mind without that beat behind. Without that beat behind. Without that beat behind. Without that beat.
BB Head Boys. Somebody please put the cat back in the bag.
Etch and sketch, I evaporate all threats just by looking into your eyes and quickly sizing up your net. Too many got poison, why should I be the next? I'll continue this gravitation until the next elevation of text. No special effects, just raw fusion with no regrets. No secrets, no under the whisper language tricks. Just bass like bricks, building the foundation to the foundation. Feel surround sound, vibrate the station. Etch and sketch, I evaporate all threats just by looking into your eyes and quickly sizing up your neck. Too many got poison, why should I be the next? I continue this gravitation until the next elevation of text. Especially when my brain's vexed, tired and overexerted. You come into my domain to leave my nuts in vain, even though you flirted. I know I'm not the only one who heard it. So birdie, look out for this knuckle special delivery. Tackle those love handles, leave some shit in your Gucci sandals. There's only so much a man can handle. Etch and sketch, I evaporate all threats just by looking into your eyes and sizing up your net. Too many get poisoned, why should I be the next? I'll continue this gravitation until the next elevation of text. It's fun to be a star until you fall out of the sky. Don't ask me why the technique swings like immigration back and forth. Facing my fort in a 4/beat MCs to defeat you. Through that see-through mesh fence you cling to. Let me bring you back to the ground. The special effects taking you through the surround sound check. Etch and sketch, I evaporate all threats just by looking into your eyes and quickly sizing up your neck. Too many buttons, why should I be the next? I'll continue this gravitation until the next elevation of text. Etch and sketch, etch and sketch, etch and sketch, 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 etch and sketch. Do that in the morning. Do that in the morning. Do that in the morning.
It was
Do
crazy,
that
man.
in
Hell
the
yeah.
morning. Do that in the morning.
Business gets smacked
Do
every
that
day.
in the morning.
Every day, be
Do
smacked
that
in the beat.
in
If
the
you don't smack the beat, I should
Do
smack you in your
that in
smack.
the morning.
Smack.
Hey,
All right,
yeah,
here
I
we
got
go.
an idea. I got an idea. Let's do something right now. We're gonna dedicate this song to all the funky people out there. Let's do it.
My name is Mentality, in my place to be. When I was 3, I used to pee on my shoe. Then I got older and I ran with the crew. They call the hard cards and we like real friends. We come into the place and we blow up all of them. Then we sit in the refrigerator cause we cool. Smacking bitties in the yard at school. Nobody sees me when I used to drool. When I see the back of bitties on the shelf. They say, do you want to buy beat? I say, give me the bid and now before I hit you in your head and take your hell. I am the man on the mic.
mentality, cause the rhyme real tight. I roll with my man from the P into the C. You see, we be the hard times. With a hard card, the book for your card. Do you remember that? With a hard card, the book for your card. That's right. You know the chord? What's the chord, fellas? Who in the face got smack in the face? We do bullshit. I said, who in the face got smack in the face? We do bullshit. This is 1997. I got smack in my fist. I'm in the place. Got the Beedee in my mouth, cause I can test all the smack in my lungs, all the smack and the beaters that I want through the project. We gonna act real, not the citizen MC. Don't even talk to me unless you got the Beedee. You don't like my song, I tell you that you're wrong. You probably don't even smoke Beedees in the bong. What you really know, I smoke Beedees. And I turn it in my afro, I put it behind my ear, so everybody knows that quality be fresh this year. Partner P, he got the Beedee to smack, and we ain't no jack. Walking down the block, I don't need a Glock, I got the smack. I got the Beeders in the pink pack. What you think that we don't got the Beedee? We be on the street, I be smacking Beeders till I bleed on the beat. Hey, tell me who in the place got smacking the face? We do bullshit. Tell me who in the place got smacking the face? We do bullshit. Hard to be in the place to be. I got me a craving for a Beedee. I got a stretch the kiwi, this the Beedee dance. I got a Beedee in my pants. Took it out, ran to the bathroom. Got the matches in the fresh batches of the smoke out the window. I hope my mom don't catch me smoking this Beedee, or else I'm a BTAD. Goodbye, partner B, and I got a COMMENT. We make about the break. It's real funky, hooked up by the Tyler G. Big Rob Beedee, cops, what you do? Hey, man, give me that back. What you thinking about? I'm just smoking your bitch. No, copper, I smack you with my smack. Do that in the morning. Do that in the morning. You're smacking Beedee, pulling the car. Yeah, you thought it was over, didn't you, Bucky? You thought it was. You thought it was over. It is.
We have a mission to carry out. Get your shit together, brother. Get your shit together, brother.
Escape, discovery, take the guard mouth. I was out like robbery, moving towards the south. I am out to a mountain with the information I knew was you was being a friend from the end to the beginning. We knew we would meet at the babbling brook full of gold. I waited cold and only changed. My only fame was the tragedies in the frame, and the game was broken wide open when I released myself with the secret. Meeting up with the 00 foes were really bleak shit, weak shit. Top secret, I got an agenda to carry out. Meet Eligh down yonder, to ponder would be hopeless. Nary a thought to lose focus. After being sweated by the federal locusts, get the trailing, never failing to get distance. But we lost him at the lower point of the ridge. No cover, only a hole to dig. We can carry out the data, watch their teams scatter in search of the parchment. We left last breaths to throw off their scents, but it was phony, now you know me. I'm supposed to be slick, baby. The taper down to disturbance, we moved in with the highest clearance, appearance invisible, not able to be spotted. The plan was deeply plotted, the heads that were knotted were properly guided to the light. Over the beat of the drums, the enemy was succumb to the subliminal tongue. We hung the weak, now it's time for us to speak. Tom Slick and I regained our strength and took over the highest rank, big bank, pushed the others off the plank. Some said we were pirates, but we were just beat drunk, bringing out the funk and the overweight chunk of suicidal marriage. Vital title signs, we abided by the knives and the microphone lines to get more lines. Fuck a Swiss Army knife, this hip-hop life's got me pulling out the perfect blade for any situation that may fade. Do what for I see another day. Move the state from LA to the Bay. For consumption, they may try to blockade. Made a stop at the stockade.
to build up my armory. Double agents threaten my harmony on the Dell. I let out a yell to warn my comrades of our enemies' movements. We've made a few improvements since our last meeting. This time my ass won't take that beating. Laying low in the grass watching Babylon pass.
What? Where are we gonna go? I don't see the clearance anytime or anywhere. Don't fucking ask me, okay? My compass is broken. George, look, we got the people chasing us, the guerrillas, the Contras, the CIA. What are we gonna do? Wait, there's a hole in this end. There's holes in this end.
My name is Gentle, handicap, I am a mental handicap. I get my dental caps in a rental clinic, closed caption, cataract cabaret. During the day, I run a supervilla supernova summer camp in all my distances. I have 3 deaf daughters and 1 blind son who lives in a deaf leopard, blind melon and melancholy gypsies. I'm currently serving a bit of time, incriminated for stabbing up Jeff with a double clap on Def Comedy Jam. I am Copium, I own a little kosher market on Port Street, where we sell opium and melted stork feet, and baby bottles, and when I pull the throttle, morphine waddles about. I'm a bounty hunter, county gunner, swine stunner, for the government underground, a major monogamous Vatican spy. I work in Europe, I distribute log cabin syrup and horse syrup, but what can be free? A $3 fee, and I mean what I say what I mean, in a mean way. On a clean day, I clean up cleverly. I'm a plant manager, janitor at Beverly. Clearly, I write books, I buy crooks, I'm a night cook at Cooker's Emporium, ignoring them completely is my job. How does that make team? I'm a daydream inside of your head in the middle of chemistry. Ebony, Avocastello, a mellow constituent. Contestant on the quiz show where the answers are given ahead of time. I work for HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax, Cineplex, podium builder for City Hall. The pity will all fall dead in the mall with their heads in a blender. Blending, sending myself to the gas chamber with a gas face on the gas man, blowing a gasket with a gas mask for the Chamber of Commerce. Commercial, communist, terminal, tomahawk, tree static, mean manic, aristocrat, cracker, democratic with an interactive, endomatic manual. My name is Manuel. My claim to fame is I used to do manual labor, manually reading manuals is a favor to a Manuel Lewis in a Jewish park. Stocking the bitty was hitting and stocking my only son. You know the one with Parkinson's disease and the Peter Parker who thought he was Peter Pan. I walked past the meter man, beating him with the head and the hands, abdominals, feet, knees in the gland, trapezius, latissimus, dorsal, lateral obliques, with a parking meter, just in the likes of his mother, a Parker Brothers cheater. Would you believe we got married at Larry Parker's, and I once parked next to Parker Lewis and Louis Farrakhan, who said he was darker in the closet with Farrah Fawcett fingering his finger waves, whistling Shaka Khan, listening to Shaka Demus and Pliers, and said I once got fired at Raging Waters, because Rage Against the Machine told me to shut down the machinery with a machine gun, but I blamed it on my guns and roses tape. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whenever I get violent, they sue Pacific Palestinians, sue Indians from India for their India ink. Instead of pics, get a mix. The vicious misses taper tape, the taping of tape weren't speaking. Thinking I was joking, smoking on Sherm, I'm a menace. My name is Plato, alias Dennis Bung, Mistress Connie Chung. I smoke Salems in Salem, eating taquitos and raw potatoes and Jadito, learning a keto from Kiddo, kill 'em, cause then this is fun. I'm the one whose name is Jesse Jesus. I carry a Luger that's automatic. I'm a phlegmatic flag bearer for Terry the Terrorist. And I like Terror, Fabulous, Fat by Freddy Krueger, and Beavis. Jesus and Ramona, taking Thermone, sipping ammonia with two tones, tone low, got a local Mexican bloke from Liverpool. I deliver tools, I'm a cool dude named Door Polly. I listen to horrorcore and bite Ice Cube. I like dressing up like Uncle Fester and wearing polyester on the trolley. I'm a baller from Bali, who used to eat licorice with St. Nicholas and this Buddhist cat named Christmas Eve, who sat on Timothy swearing on a sofa with Jehovah's Witnesses, all sweating a choker, drinking the Hennessy till I would leave. Before I was a G with platinum fronts, it so happens I was once an amateur custodian for a janitor. I mean a janitor's manager slave who thought hamburgers were played on Nickelodeon only in Canada and Calcutta, where I was paid to be the lover and the brother of a cow who sold dick out to a ticklish tick-tock tick named Al. A mode on scum mode is where he rode his rudder with a six-shooter kimono dragon named Aladdin, or affectionately Yoko Ono when he was in a kimono in his mother's covered wagon. I'm a has-been, the name Steppin' Fetch It. I like spam, while I drink Cisco, my wife Fran works at Sam the Clam Zisco in San Francisco, making a living giving hand jobs to jobless job hunters, hunting for hunts, catch up and collecting collectible cans. My name is Stan, and I'm a cancer and a dancer, and I have cancer from smoking cannabis out of cans for leg warmers. I like scrambled eggs and biodegradable cannibal grave farmers. From the secret society of socialist Southern Californian snake charmers, armored with a Timberland turban and log cabin leg warmers, the former Arsenio audience auditor auditorium charter member of the November Club, thanking robbing givings for giving my club a hand job. My handle is carked in tubs, pocketing doves, 10-4. The metaphor of the month club is then for shut down. What to do now? Offer the service to science fiction affixed to a fiction novel, a catalog of novelties for perverts. Persian rug purchasers offer 50% off for Filipinos with perm. The first customer was Leonard Nimoy, the decoy for Hebrew National Frankfurters. Franchising all merchandising, dismembered flying birds, dogs, and cats. The third level is frog legs and bats. Wash it down with a batch of barley lager. Well, it was really malt water. We were all out of Moxie soda. That was from Maine around the the same time Yoda gave Dr. Spock genital warts under his gym shorts. I heard Jim Jones is coming back from Davy Jones' locker to endorse vlogging in local logging camps. Grace Jones was in charge of the Kool-Aid, and LL Cool J will be handing out food stamps every Tuesday. Two-faced and a twosome, we can do this two ways. I've got two names, Tom Slick. Hit you with a 2x4. I'm a lumberjack who slumbers under the thunder, wonder by thunderbolts. Flash Gordon sipping on Colt 45, spinning at 45 RPMs. He's a DJ, and he only plays records in gray leather PJs. Who him? He's gay, he's my neighbor, Jim Neighbors. You should see what he can do with a lightsaber, and a lightsaber with a light shade. I'm of a light shade, but it doesn't fade me. When I was a baby during the 80s, I delivered babies in front of KBs for ladies with black Mercedes. I'm a Rastafarian, an Aryan, librarian, liberator, blimp inflator. I'm just your ordinary abstract Power Ranger imp, industrial pimp, antagonist, sausage, typical sorcerer, like a diastical limp, linguistic lingo gimp, gringo chimp, but not a pansy like your father. I'm a water art auditorium marauder vulture, soldering people together, creating a human sculpture, molding silly putty, cause it's silly, but in your idioms are cruddy. How could you be such an idiot, invalid, involuntary, unappreciated, unwanted, underwater, underwear, undergrad? We can handle this like gentlemen, gently, genteel, giant, Genevieve, centipede, renegade, run your mouth, ever resuscitate, reservoir, dharma, memoirs of a log cabin, emblem, enigma, authority, authoritative, memorandum, transforming randomly. Elemental, sequential movements of the phantom fantasy. Fantasize, figurine, figure eight, figure out other figure that you figure in the shadows watching me. I'm the most incredible, creditworthy, condominium, convalescent, condiment, condom, candy man. Reprimanding, mandate, expanding candy land. You're an artificial insemination, a cynical replica, reproduction of me. A cop-out, copy, sloppy, synonym, cinema, sorry. I look for your name in the obituary and you see your date of birth and your date of death are on the same date. I could've swore you dated fate, but we keep it mistaken for a second because fate did its time. During the time I met your general, I'm a mineral water participant, California probate referee. I cannot go to war, see, because of my waterlogged knees, so leave me be. I have my own little World War III and it's angelic city.